You want to add players with a championship pedigree. The three players here, all champions, and sitting in the back and just talking to them, what they bring is not just basketball. They'll bring knowledge, they'll bring experience, they'll bring competitiveness, they'll bring toughness. But the biggest thing I think for us as an organization now, I think we've got pieces now that we can compete for a championship, and that's our goal.
To game 4, Brooklyn has not had a field goal in the last 4 minutes and change. Here's Chalmers, gives it up. Ray Allen will take the 3 for the lead. It's in! Ray Allen again! James on him. And trying to get it out. He cannot! And Miami has won it!
They count it? Yes! Bad pass from Williams, stolen by T. Carroll ahead of the pack. But will advance in 6 games against Brooklyn, and for the Brooklyn Nets, a disappointing ending to an up-and-down season as they lose at home on their home floor.
Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Jason Terry, all going to the Brooklyn Nets.
The Celtics will receive 3 first-round picks, including one next year, which is one of the deepest projected drafts in over a decade.
With the 3rd pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jaylen Brown from the University of California, Berkeley.
As good as he is, we don't need another guard. Even if that guard is projected.
Los Angeles Lakers. And that means that the #1 pick in the 2000 NBA Draft goes to the Boston Celtics.
This is pretty good. It's a good time to be a Celtics fan.
Here with the #1 pick, there's a lot of good fortune that's come our way.
This is a great night and really appreciate it.
With the 3rd pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jason Tatum from Duke University.
Set from the free throw line, and you can put him down in the post. He can shoot over you. He can shoot out the 3-point range, and that's something he's really improved. He's got a great fadeaway.
Bogdanovich was coming in, and a nice job of staying outside the circle.
Second foul on Bogdanovich. Lynn, that's goaltending. Lynn goes down hard. You could hear the bang as he hit the floor. Oh boy. Jeremy Lin is down. Lynn is up on his feet and is being assisted.
Collins was hired in the summer of 2014 after the abrupt departure of Jason Kidd, and he lasts just 119 games thanks to a 48-71 record. The Nets made the playoffs last year, but they dropped their first 7 games in this one and haven't won at home in a month. King has been the GM since 2010 and has 1 year left on his contract, while Hollins has a 1.5 years remaining on his with the club. Mikhail Prokhorov was hoping the move to Brooklyn would help the Nets take the city by storm, and King tried to create a roster that would do just that. Unfortunately for the Nets, it was more mediocrity and instability. Blockbuster deals for Darren Williams and then Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett produced 1 playoff series victory.
We introduced our new general manager, Sean Marks. He did introduce Sean to the players and the coaching staff in the front office early today. Before I pass on the microphone to Sean, I wanted to say a few words about the process that brought us all here. Excitement about building something special here in Brooklyn, not somewhere else. And last but not the least, the culture of the team, who made his name and where he learned as a manager. So it was a unanimous decision by our decision-making committee. We knew immediately, this is our guy. So it is with pride and pleasure that I introduce to you the new general manager of the Brooklyn Nets, Sean Marks.
Thank you very much. First of all, it's a real privilege for me to be here, and I want to thank Dimitri and Mr. Prokhorov and the entire Nets organization for having the faith to bring a little boy from New Zealand all the way here. So it'll be built through a solid, strong foundation, a systematic process, and we'll be putting something out there on the court that the community can be proud of. You know, we'll be a competitive bunch of guys, both on the court and also behind the scenes, to fill out roster-wise, staffing, and so forth. So we're all on the same page there. It was clear to me that Mr. Prokhorov had a winning vision in mind. You know, what he's done to put Barclays here in Brooklyn, what he's done with the new practice facility, the commitment to the D-League, with the Long Island Nets. So those things all tell me that he's willing to spend the money in the right places and bring the right people in here. So again, I'm excited to be here, and this is going to be a tremendous.
You are one of those younger players, but coming from a championship caliber environment, what do you feel like you can bring and take from those type of experiences that you've had early on in your NBA career?
Yeah, I think just my experience, even though it was very short, you learn a lot being around some of the better players in this league.
In the NBA landscape, for some who haven't seen your game extensively, how would you describe it?
I'd say exactly what Coach Kenny was just hitting on. I'm a guy that was really drafted by Cleveland to help create space. With my ability to shoot the ball, I really help space the floor for guys that like to facilitate and create. And then, I take a lot of pride in my defensive ability, coming from a program at the University of Virginia where defensive mentality was emphasized.
Davis hands to Harris. Fakes on Capella, and Harris with no fear. Bird stumbles. Harris fires and connects. It's a three.
Russell kicks. Harris connects out of three. Looks inside. Allen finds Harris. Truth out of three. Joe Harris delivers. Movement. Harris. You bet. That is a dagger.
3 seconds. Harris fires, it's good! At the buzzer!
That's 3 in a row right there. Oh, this is his money ball. This money rack. Money rack. I told you he's going to have a good goal. Get it. A good goal. He's got
And to UVA, we followed Coach Tony Bennett, who was recruiting me to Washington State. We followed him to UVA.
Be interested to see in the second round if anyone changes strategy, meaning where is that final ball rack, or what are they going? You actually get tired in the second round from the first round, or if you're going to get tired, it's the first one. And on top of that, we had 3 rounds when we did it, not 2. I'm not making excuses, but
Your 2019 Mountain Dew 3-point contest winner from the Brooklyn Nets. Give it up for Joe Harris.
The 20th pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Caris LeVert from the University of Michigan.
Can you take us back to that evening at Barclays Center and what that was like for you?
Yeah, well, I had a lot of family there, so it was a great feeling for me to hear my name get called and come to a great organization like this, and I'm just ready to get started.
What did it mean to you? Brooklyn obviously made plenty of effort to make some moves and specifically target you and be in position to get you here. What does that mean to a young player like yourself?
It was very humbling, especially to know what they gave up to get me. A proven veteran in this league. So, I mean, I'm just ready to come in and work my butt off every single day and prove that I deserve to be here.
Gary Harris trying to steal it. LeVert's away.
Nets looking for the win. LeVert makes his move, drives in. Big shot is good. 1 second left.
Nice shot, dunking his left shoulder, waiting. Knox can't get a hand.
Okogie coast to coast, and a whistle comes in. And they're going to get a...
Just your heart just breaks for Caris LeVert. He finally came all the way back healthy. Now, unfortunate injury for him here at Target Center.
Called for the offensive foul.
And actually, Arch made that call just then.
Karis LeVert returns for Brooklyn.
And please welcome back to the floor, Brooklyn net number 22, Karis LeVert.
You obviously heard about the Brook Lopez trade. No one is expecting you to fill those shoes, but what can you bring to this front court?
I can bring, on the defensive end, I can guard pick and roll, switch on the guards, and just being able to block shots on the defensive end.
He stepped up to the challenge. Watch this, changes to the left. Giannis trying to high, and he got it done.
Hey, he has good timing, hand-on ball, excellent play.
When I got that call, I can't describe it any other way than excitement. It's a blessing to be here, and I'm very happy to have this opportunity for sure.
What did they tell you about what to expect as a Brooklyn Net?
Right now, obviously, it's in transition phase. New staff, new everything. It's about development and trying to build a winning culture.
Can you scout yourself for Nets fans who haven't seen you play?
Obviously, size for position, plus basketball IQ, ability to make plays for others, and length and activity defensively.
Dinwiddie on a switch. He's got Gibson. Dinwiddie makes his move. Dinwiddie fades.
Brown without Andre out there.
Spencer Dinwiddie. Triple 15.
Guard your three-point line at all costs.
Dinwiddie for three. He wasted no time.
I'm making a trade. And who you picking up? Mark it in. This is important right here. You got to get the first one.
We good.
See, he didn't get the first one.
I'm saying we.
Spencer gets the layup. Yeah. Mark needs to take a half quarter. Let's see if these threes come into effect. No. Half quarter. No. If he misshoot it now, Mark.
Spencer Dinwiddie is going to take home the final.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 Taco Bell Skills Champion, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And with the 40th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Rodions Kurucs from CSKA Latvia and FC Barcelona. Rodions Kurucs.
Aggressive. He likes that out of him.
The steal. Kurucs slams it in.
Yeah. Kurucs flies in and dunks the ball.
About the way he's playing.
Kurucs will try again. And hit! What can't Rodi do?
Hands to Kurucs. Bottom. Fifth in the league. Kurucs! What a block!
Magic Johnson also very critical staying in LA. His parting words of a former guard D'Angelo Russell in the #2 pick. He said he has the talent to be an all-star, but he needs a leader and someone that players want to play with.
It may be the fuel he needs.
These two fit. They fit with what we're trying to do here. We're thrilled to have them. We're excited to welcome them into our Nets family. So welcome to the families of both as well.
Love the talent, and I'm excited to coach these guys.
The news of the trade.
I mean, I was surprised. Never really been traded before, so didn't know what to expect. But I'm here now. I'm beyond excited. You can tell everybody's hungry around here. Really wants to get back to where they want to be.
Well, now you're with an organization that, as they said, they're building a very young core of players, and obviously you're going to be a big part of that. Is that an exciting thing for you? Or, I mean, you're starting with the NBA's worst team last year, record-wise, but how do you view the opportunity that you're going to have here?
I think the sky's the limit for the opportunity. We got a lot of great guys around here.
Seconds to play. Pistons lead by 1. Russell lets it fly. It falls. Picked up by Kuzma. Russell got it. It's a 3. Ice in the veins.
Russell, the 3. Wow, what a shot.
And this is a guy that just really come into his own this season. Big time shot right here. High arcer.
Russell.
D'Angelo, the Nets head into the playoffs for the first time since 2015. What are you feeling right now?
So it's for sure.
It is for sure.
Man, that's crazy. I don't even know what to think, man.
Can you talk about the hunger that this group had to get it done your way?
We knew what it was going to take. Honestly, we knew what we had to do. We knew how we were going to come together collectively and do it as a group. And that's the outcome for us. The result was what we deserve, honestly. I think we paved the way. Guys put in the work this summer.
Into Pinson for the 3, and the win, it goes! Theo Pinson! Ahead, batted down by Long Island, and they're off to the G League Finals.
One defender playing 2 offensive players.
Theo Pinson keeps it alive for Napier. Shabazz Napier pops for 3.
The roll, pump, fakes out Mesri and score. Carroll misses from 3-point territory. Davis working the glass, finishes on the interior. We are tied at 85.
Shoot Russell, hook back to Kraft, and he buries that. Hollis Jefferson not really a threat to shoot it. He is. Whips one.
Team. LeVert handles on a kick. Carroll fires, got it. It's a 3. Difference maker from the perimeter. Swing it. Carroll. He's been hot. Damari Carroll is smoking.
It could be a 3-point play. Russell, after both foul shots missed, Dudley's 3. Bullseye.
Jared Dudley is having a game for himself.